Hey, good afternoon, Facebook. How y'all doing, Facebook family and friends? Yeah, it's me, Mike. I'm back. Haven't been here in a minute, but I'm here to let y'all know we out here about to take our community back and put it back where it's supposed to be. It's going to take time, but we out to do it. We done sent posters out and alerts letting y'all know what we out to do. Everybody out there hollering or crying and saying what they need to be done. Like, there's no excuses for what is about to happen. You know, we sitting here, I couldn't make it. We sitting here, I don't know, maybe one day or whatever. We've been doing this peacekeeper thing going on 2 years and 2 years strong. Thanks to Brother Jay and all the brothers that was with us. We done gave out jackets to brothers that had it. Too many brothers didn't do what they're supposed to be doing. Still yet, that didn't make them or stop them from being a peacekeeper. Because once you're a peacekeeper, you're a peacekeeper. And it's not nothing that we force you into. It's just something that we know that everybody wants in their community. You know, we here to try to stop this violence. We can't put a blanket over it. But we can, you know what I'm saying, seize it down. You know, all this senseless shooting and stuff that's going on, and we know right in and there that ain't too much stuff happening for us. You know, young black men are dying on the wayside with no proper guidance or nothing. And you fathers that's out there seeing this happening, you uncles that's out there seeing this happening, y'all know y'all got nephews and sons on them corners. Start grabbing them by the hand and talking to them. And like I said again before, if you're afraid of them, get at us. We will help y'all. You know, we really want this to stop. You know, it's a shame that people cannot walk the streets anymore and be safe. And to know that there's cops on the corners and these still senseless killings is going on. Y'all do the math. I'm not saying the cops ain't doing their job, but it goes to show you these kids ain't giving a damn. You know, and if they ain't giving a damn, I mean, that means they ain't giving a damn about you unless something is to be done. Somebody and someone can be brought and taught. You know, everybody has a price. You know, and the price of these kids out here now just want to know that they be loved or want to be properly educated. You know, so we really got to do a lot of things in us to get this across. And we really need y'all help. We need y'all to really take what we trying to do seriously. You know, you don't have brothers that come in on the corners with coffins. That still didn't scare them brothers. You know what I'm saying? You got the brothers out there with the final call. That ain't getting through them. A march for violence. People gonna march for violence. That ain't getting that. You know what I mean? So we got to get to the belly of this. We got to really get in there. It's like, you know what I'm saying, we got to go into the lion's den. You know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid and tame this lion. You know, and let him know, get him under our control. Because with that being said and done, you know, once we tame the lion, the roaring and everything, it goes down. Now for you young brothers out there, you know, I ain't promoting violence, but I'm saying though, you know, we gotta bring it back anyway. You know, if y'all gonna wanna get it in, y'all can get it in with your hands, brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then next day you show love. I mean, if that's how it is, you know, with this violence, because all this putting your hands in a gun, on a gun to come and kill somebody innocent, or just take somebody's life, man, you know what I'm saying? What good is that? You know? I mean, are you ashamed to get your ass whooped? Are you ashamed, you know what I'm saying, that somebody bust your lip? But then how more ashamed you gonna be when, you know, you in that jail and then somebody come and chump you off? You know, you was a killer on the streets, but then you become a coward in a jail cell. And I'm not speaking down on anybody, but I'm just saying this is how it goes. But I want to say this to you brothers that's out there. You know, incident that happened to me that scared the shit out of me to this day. So I can imagine and understand how a mother or a father feel who love their child. About a year ago, my son got bit by a pet bull, which actually mauled down by a pet bull. And the rage in me was to fuck that pet bull up, even to this day. You know, I want to fuck him up. But the hurting part about it is that, you know, first of all, thank God that my son is all right. He got stitches in his hands and, you know, took some of his dreads out, but still and yet, he's still here to talk about it. But the most important part that hurt me to this day, you know, was that when I talked to my son, and he told me, he said, Dad, when the pet bull grabbed me, all thing I said was, God, please don't let me die like this. And every time that I get a whiff of that thought, it pierces my heart. Because to know that, you know, my son feared for his life. So I can imagine how a kid fear for their life when they get shot and they on their dying bed or their last breath. You know, they probably saying the same thing, God, don't let me die like this. And then you can imagine how the mother feels. You know, so it's definitely a scare to those who have not went through it or experienced it. And that's what I'm saying is that, you know, I experienced that just with my son along with that. You know, and the rage that was in me. And I can imagine a mother or a father who has an innocent child that's being taken away, you know, the rage that's in them. Ain't no stop the violence, no march or nothing can stop the parent and rage of getting to that person. But shit, we can kill all of that, or at least some of it, if we come together and do this for a common cause. You know what I'm saying? We got to be more than just police standing on the corners, because they're standing on the corners doing what they was told to do. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get and do what we got to do. These are block associations, y'all got to come together. You know what I mean? These organizations, y'all got to come together and stop sitting in these chairs behind fiberglasses, you know, and thinking that everything gonna be all right. With a Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying, I have a dream speech. I mean, Martin did his things back there for us to pave the way, but we see how this flame had ignited. So we gotta find another way, you know, and we gotta do something fast. We need strength, and in unity there's strength. So we need you brothers, we need you sisters to come out. We need you to come and join forces with Community Unity Peacekeepers this Saturday at 579 Jackson Avenue. You're right across the street from Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know, at the gym, Heavy Hitters Gym, you know, at 3 p.m. You know, I mean, come bring somebody, bring ideas, you know, get ready to join forces, you know, and don't be scared because we're here. You know, we don't need to be scared to walk our blocks. But I know damn well I'd be scared to know that I'm walking down a block where they toting guns and shit like that, and at any given time one can go off. So yes, I can and will say, you know, yeah, I will be afraid of that. But this is what we're trying to get and get away. That y'all don't have to be afraid of that anymore. You know, nobody have to sit there and see, you know, innocent lives being taken. You know, like I say, you brothers got them jackets, you know what I'm saying? Show this community, show these people, wherever you at. It ain't just in Jersey City. But it's wherever you got that peacekeeper jacket on, whatever you want to be a peacekeeper, whatever you say you want to do to stop the violence in your community, you know, let it be known. Stand out. We'll come. We're there. You know, this is just bigger than just us. You know, and like I say, all you peoples out there now, I hope y'all hear this and truly believe in what we're about to do. Just don't sit there and say, yeah, you know, that sounds good. Dude, come out. We need you to come out. We need this to be done. You know, I don't want to be the next contingent or me myself be taken, you know what I'm saying, of an act of innocent violence. You know, the brothers that's out there, again, that know your nephew or your sons is on them corners and toting them guns. Come on, bro. We need you to walk to them corners and grab them and talk to them. Pull them away or let us know what is about to go down. We need all of that. You know, we need eyes everywhere. Like I say again, if these kids is killing and the police is right there, what do they give? What that tells you? Type of means they don't give a damn. Young man got killed on Bidwell. Cops right there. Young girl got killed Sunday. Or that day. Cops right there. These killings is going on. These shootings is getting earlier and earlier. They used to start at late night, but now they don't just give a damn. You know, they're going to kill wherever. So y'all got to get out here and make sure we do this the right way. You know, united we stand, divided we fall. You know, and if we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. So, like I said again, my name is Mike. I am a peacekeeper. You know, been a peacekeeper now going on 2 years strong, and we're growing. And we need y'all to join forces with us. Please, do what you got to do. If you got a big dinner that got to be cooked Saturday, please, I ask you, put that on hold. If you got a party to go to or an event, I ask you to put that on hold. And if you ain't doing nothing, please get up and come. We need y'all here to help us spread this word or do this action. You know, to make action happen. Again, just look around and see what's going on. And ask yourself, for the duration of your time here on earth, hey, this is how you want to live. You know, I mean, some of us got jobs and just can't go out and have a good time because we're too damn scared. We want to run right back in the goddamn house once we get off of work. You know, and we still got police protection, but what happened? That shit ain't strong enough. So we need some brothers that's going to get out there and get into this mix to make this shit happen. You know, I know y'all tired. I'm tired of it too. Every time I turn around and come in, somebody's been taken away. You know, and they're young black men. Y'all got to stop killing each other. Honestly, young black men, y'all got to stop. You know, there's a better solution. Like I said before, again, if you can't read, get at us. We will help you read. We will teach you how to read. We will teach you to do whatever you got to do to stop this killing. Alright? We need you to stop it. We need you to put these guns down. We need you to just let it go. In all honesty, let God guide your life. Whatever your higher power is, we ask of you to do so. You know, a lot of y'all was raised up very different than that. Please, let it go. come out here to this meeting. This ain't for no brownie points. Anything else, just for lives. Life that we want to save. Okay? On that note, I'm going to say peace.